Okay, we're going to work on a really just kind of a getting out of trouble from the bottom. Okay, if you're on the bottom, and how to kind of get your butt out of the way and prop them with your hand. It's kind of a hand prop breakdown from the bottom position. So what it's going to be, Mike's got Derek, and Derek's in trouble. Okay, Derek's on the bottom, Mike's on top. He's looking to control me, try to dig in for a sankaku. Who knows what Mike's going to do? But Derek doesn't like being here because he's on the bottom. It's not a good place. First thing he's going to do is try to capture an arm and trap it. So with his left arm, he's going to trap Mike's right arm. Okay, so he traps that in, get that nice and tight. Okay, now at this point, as soon as he traps and he feels secure, he's going to put his head kind of on the outside. Let's start again. He's going to with his right head. He traps here. He puts his head as best he can over here on this hip. Okay, as he does that, he moves his body, his butt in to the side. So now he's kind of in an L shape to Mike. Now with his other hand, as you see him doing here, he's going to use the back of his hand to prop on Mike's knee, and he's going to use that kind of like you would a foot prop in a throw, just like a hand prop, that's what it is. And he's just going to turn Mike and pop him over, and he's no longer on the bottom. What we're going to focus on here is Derek getting his rear end from straight along here to over here. Okay, so Mike, just move your. So he wants to get his butt from here over to here. Okay, so it's kind of form an L pattern with the two bodies. So as he does this, his head pops out. Now that's when he's look at that angle here. The better he can get his hip over here, the easier it is to turn Mike over. It's almost like a throwing technique. You know, like Mike said, you're breaking his kazushi. Really, you're breaking his balance.
I like to get, as soon as I get that arm wrapped, my arm is normally kind of like horizontal anyways, I'm going to pop my head and rest it there, and then immediately get my hand there. Because as I swing my butt to the side, you have a little bit of a moment of kazushi where you can really off balance them, and you pull hard down on this hand. You can see that Mike's already kind of shifting, okay? So we hop, and then you pull.
See, when you is a good point. When you move your butt out of the way to the side, then the throw occurs. Then the actual takedown or breakdown occurs. Okay?
It's very similar to Sasai. Like if you do Sasai correctly,